So why are we here?
Man, I wish I knew.
Vou andando só por andar, sonhando sem acordar.
Get your ticket?
Oh no, I just got here with the painting like 15 minutes too early.
Well,
but she signed the painting.
I signed it.
Okay, so do you want are they the Easy Star in the hotel or are they in the?
Where are they right now?
Yeah.
Last I saw, weren't they with you?
Oh no, that was Natural Films.
Okay. You could try calling up to the room.
Yeah, maybe we'll
Whoever's
come.
in 118 just called down a little while ago.
Yes.
Here's the marker.
Thank you so much.
Oh, they have quite a few rooms here.
6. Yeah.
Do you recall?
No,
Or do you know
we'll just
who's
call.
in
We'll just call like 2 of them or something.
Okay. This one. Okay, so this
Oh, hi. Is it Elena? Oh, it's Dane, the promoter. Hi, sorry, I was wondering, is it Elena? Do you know which other room Elena's in? Oh, okay. Is everyone up in the hotel rooms right now? Okay. Okay, no worries. We'll figure it out. It's just this guy. My friend Eric has a painting for Ky-mani, and he's trying to get a lot of people to sign it. He's going to do a documentary film, and he really valued the band and likes the band and wants Easy Star, or at least a representative thereof, to sign the painting. So might as well, maybe I could just either put it in the other room, and then when you guys are closer and chilling out there, then one of you can come, because I know that you guys would appreciate like what he's done here. He's that spirit and everything. Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, yeah, I'll just let you chill, and then just tell Justin I'm down in the club, and whatever needs me. Okay.
So you're heading down?
Yeah. Have a wonderful night.
How's that?
Beautiful. Dane, once again, thanks. Much love, man. Much love.
Just frolic around.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, call the baby on the bass, y'all. All right. Oh, no, 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 no. The horn section on the saxophone, Austin Phillips. My name is
Dave, yeah. Oh, thank you. Sorry. Okay, I'll get out of your way. I'll get out of your way.
Yeah. Alright.
Trinidad now, yes.
Say I wasn't gonna drink tonight.
You played well, man. That was wicked respect.
It didn't go too bad, so.
Yeah, it didn't go too bad. It was okay.
I know you were worried.
Oh, yes, I get to tell a story? Yes! I love telling stories.
The presentation.
Oh, the presentation.
Trombone.
Where's the trombone? Oh, no, sorry.
Trombone.
Dane, trombone. Sorry about that. Sorry, too excited.
Different easy stories, sir.
So the reason I lost my job, it's for a documentary on 6 days before the closing ceremony. I painted this to go to the closing ceremony to get Ky-mani to sign it, so I could get some sort of support from somebody that people know except for me, Eric from Victoria. And so after that, I kind of just traveled around and got as many people to sign as I possibly could. I got Cuba so far, Trinidad, Victoria, everyone from pretty much my high school principal to the church by my house. So so I'm just getting everyone to sign it and kind of show that how many people this painting has touched, and it's overtaken me. I pretty much don't have control over it anymore. I just kind of walk around with it and get anyone I can to sign it. And I would absolutely love if you guys signed the painting.
And he bought a ticket and his friend did.
Yeah, just to come in and so far this has been like a 7-month project.
Alright, did Dane sign it?
Dane, no. But Dane was the man that made it possible that I would be in here to be able to get people to sign it.
That is like too hard. He just have to be like, no man, I don't think that can happen.
Oh, here's a pen. I got. Oh, you already have one. I got red.
I'll use this.
Yes.
Ooh. What are you even saying? You protested other
So my quest to find as many people as I can to sign this Ky-mani painting is leading me back to my old high school. I have a lot of memories there, and I have a feeling that's the next stage to this project. It's amazing how many things has happened in the last few months, from my first encounter with Ky-mani and me happening to not take the proper requirements and making sure that the battery was charged for the camera. But just the fact that I was able to make it behind closing ceremony in Vancouver with nothing more than a giant painting of him and get him to sign it, it just means so much more to have just have anyone sign it that I encounter, you know, those interactions, meet people on the bus, meet people at my old high school, retirement homes, and anywhere I can. So my goal for the next few months before my next encounter with Ky-mani is to get as many people as I can to sign this painting. So as you can see, just alone yesterday I managed to get a lot of signatures and show how many, not only Ky-mani, and to show how many people have collectively been able to be part of this greater picture, bigger picture. So hopefully I can get more signatures from my high school and see what tomorrow will bring.
I'm Alicia in Victoria. This is my daughter Eulalie, and we hope there's a lot more peace in the future. Hey, say hi, Keenan. Can you say hi, Keenan? I'll say Keenan. Say we love you.
Oh.
Thank you.
So do I.
Yes, Eric has one too. Okay, remember, not enormous, just a nice signature. Because Eric has to get around to all of the classes.
Yeah.
Lucky our school isn't as big as it was when you were here.
Yeah. Well, actually, yeah, I thought it was about 300 students. Thank you.
Only your name.
Hello world, once again it's Eric Mazimpaka with SIYON Studios and the Think One Festival, a return to Africa concert 70,000 years in the making. Now exactly 2 years ago, whistler for the 2010 Olympics, I happened to have the pleasure of meeting Ky-mani, who's been an idol of mine for several years. And we're moments away from me seeing him once again after the last time he saw me get kicked out of the Olympics 3 times, counted 3 times with a painting of his face. That's right, and the last time he saw me, he said he felt like a dictator every time I threw the painting up. But we had a good laugh about that, and I'm about to see him once again and give him an update on what's been happening in SIYON and our grassroots movement towards a united world as we return to Africa and celebrate. Peace out and stay tuned. There's a reason why it looks like he's going on right now. And the world needs to be reminded where they came from. And in order for that to happen, we need to have a festival where the voices of Bob Marley, Martin Luther King Jr. come back in a hologram using a light, sound, and mirrors to reflect a message so old that needs to be reminded. Yeah.
A rebirth of the original revolution.
Okay.
You know what?
70,000 years ago, there were people left Africa, and now we will come back. And I'm ready to give everything I have for that. And I've been waiting 2 years since the last time I saw you in Whistler to tell you this. Got thousands of signatures in the back of your painting in Africa right now, getting signatures.
In Ghana.
I am ready to give up everything to have a festival called Take One, where the entire world remembers.
Dude, you're a man of fashion.
No,
every time I see you're a man of fashion and conviction, I love that, man. When you set out to do something, you do it. I hope you do this thing too. I'll be there, I'll play.
But I need you to be the first one to play.
I'll be there. I'm ready.
Can you say?
I am in. Whatever he's doing, I want to do it. He's awesome.
Yeah, Ky-mani?
Really, I mean it, man. You're a guy, like, whatever, you're always so convicted about what you're doing. I love that about you. I just hope, like, don't let it, just fucking do it, man. Listen, we all go through those times, man, that we don't feel supported. Not everyone is always going to get the support they deserve or need. Like, you could say I come from a difficult moment in which I couldn't really count on anybody to support me to do anything. Still, I did what I set out to do. I think that's the important thing. It's not the reliance on other people's support. It's simply the conviction that got in here tonight that does that. So if you have a true conviction, if you really believe in something, you rarely need other people. You really go and you do it, and you'll do it. I know you believe it, you'll do it. You're waiting so long.
Thank you so much for coming out, you guys, braving the weather. Just going to take a minute to invite somebody close to us, close to our group. Very proud to call him a student of mine, former student of mine. He has a dream, and he's doing everything in his power to make it happen. And it's one of the rare cases when somebody, you know, really goes the extra distance and does what it takes to get something done. Because too often, you know, we give up before we reach our dreams. So Eric, if you're out there, come on up and tell us what you're doing.
First of all, I'd just like to say it's an honor to share the stage with some of the most talented people in the world, and especially to share the stage with somebody like Mestre Barrao. So I'm thankful. And Yeah, so my name is Eric Mazimpaka. I'm owner and founder of SIYON Studios, a local clothing company which had the honor of making all the clothing for this event. And thank you. But we don't just create clothing, we have apparel with a purpose. And in essence of Soul Power 74, a concert that was held in Kinshasa, Zaire, which is now the Republic of Congo, 38 years ago, 6 weeks before Rumble in the Jungle, a historic match between Muhammad Ali and George Foreman. Some of the greatest musicians from North America collaborated with some of the greatest inspirational musicians from Africa and shared the stage for a festival for the people for 3 nights. And in essence of that, Think 121, the concert that we're trying to put together, will be that. It'll be a generation's Woodstock where thousands and hundreds of thousands can gather in the origins of where it all began and celebrate our beginnings in a new era. And we have 21 portraits of 21 prophets that we would like to bring to this festival. And Ky-mani, being one of the first musicians that I ever got to approach and ask. The second one was Ky-mani Marley, and tonight the third one will hopefully be Mestre Barrao. As we invite Axe Capoeira, we can all celebrate as citizens of the world and the origins of where it all began. So tonight I have a painting of Mestre Barrao, which will be one of the third performer that we get as a prophet, because Mestre Barrao has managed to inspire an entire world. He surpassed barriers, cultures, and everything, and transcended and managed to gather all these people. Thank you, Eric. If anybody can make this happen, it's you, man.
Trying to explain what Think One is, or what it's supposed to be about. And I sit there and I imagine that we live in a day and age where, I remember it blew my mind when I saw Tupac perform again. I was like, 2012, Tupac's back, resurrection. But if anyone that hasn't seen it on YouTube, type it down, Tupac hologram. So after I saw that, the initial thought that popped into my head, I was like, wow, if we're capable of doing that, why not just gather some of the most inspirational and prolific musicians, speakers, bands, and have a festival where we unite on the soil that we came from. Imagine sitting there and the last day of the festival, you know, Ky-mani Marley and Ky-mani and Nas just finished singing Africa Must Wake Up, and then all of a sudden the lights go dark and the silence just rushes over everything, and then you hear the footsteps, and then you see the face, and you sit there and you're looking at Martin Luther King.
Every nation must now develop an overriding loyalty to mankind as a whole in order to preserve the best in their individual societies. This call for a worldwide fellowship that lifts the neighborly concern beyond one's tribe, race, class, and nation is in reality a call for an all-embracing, unconditional love for all men. This oft misunderstood and misinterpreted concept, so readily dismissed by the niches of the world as a weak and cowardly force, has now become an absolute necessity for the survival of mankind.
That's the dream, is to have a festival where we can just come back and celebrate, you know, as a human race, not as divided creeds or tribes, but one race.
Sorry.
I've been waiting to meet you. I've been trying to put together
hustled enough for the last 3 years that I've given everything I have to come here, and I wanted you to sign it so I can get out of the street. Profits for this project.
So you want it?
Yeah.
You want a picture?
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say, man. It was like the best thing that's ever happened, man. It was pandemonium, but it was crazy because I'd seen her like right there, and I seen my buddy here, gave the painting to her, and she took it, and she came out, and it was just unreal.
I think 121 for me is a concert, a festival, a catalyst, and I only say that because A, humanity, we came from one place, and B, we need to go back and celebrate